We have I'm a Muslim, call me. Okay, let's see, this guy is excited.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, about him saying that he's not Abrahamic, it's his own opinion. It's not everyone's opinion.
So you Muslims can say your opinion about Islam is not like he's a sheikh.
Say it again?
He's a sheikh. This guy is a sheikh. He claimed to be a sheikh. He is the one who read the prayer in the mosque. So you Muslims, you hire
Yes.
somebody like this?
As you said, he's claiming, and his claim is not right.
So what is your claim? Are you saying he is not telling the truth?
No, he's not telling the truth. He's a liar.
He's a liar. Okay. Why he is a liar?
Because everyone knows. What's your question?
The question is, I mean, you are telling me he's a liar. You're telling me what is the question? You said he's a liar. You said he's a liar because of what?
He said Islam is not Abrahamic because I didn't listen carefully.
Okay, no, you listen to him. That's why you are calling me, and that's why you call him liar. So you call him liar without listening. You listen to him saying he is not Abrahamic.
I just heard that part.
Okay, so what is the proof that Muhammad was Abrahamic? Prove him wrong. Get him busted. Go ahead.
Abrahamic means anyone that submits to the God of Abraham, Allah. That is Abrahamic.
This guy is saying that before Muhammad became a prophet, he was not following any religion. He was a pagan. We heard him saying, remember, he was from the pagan. He said that. So Muhammad...
That's his opinion. That's not our opinion.
Okay, can you prove him wrong? Before, when Muhammad became 40, then according to you Muslims, according to Sheikh Uthman, he became, suddenly, now he switched to follow Abraham. But do you have a proof that before that date, Muhammad was following Abraham?
Yes, Google and see. He went to the mountain and he prayed.
What, he went to the mountain and he prayed? So what? Maybe he was prayed for the chicken. Where it says he was praying to a God of Abraham. Can you show me?
It was only himself. I can show you something.
No, you have to. You said he was praying, but praying. The pagan, they pray too. They pray to idols. They pray to lizard. They pray to monkeys. I mean, there's tons of religions. So he was praying to who? In chapter 42, verse number 52, it says that Muhammad never have faith and do not know any scriptures. Are you against the Quran?
It doesn't say never have faith.
It says that. Here we go. Read it. Read it. Go ahead.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
It says you don't know what is the book.
Exactly.
It doesn't say you have no faith.
It says, continue. Why you stop, my friend? Like you are like an old car without oil. Nor what is faith? You see it?
Show the Arabic.
You know Arabic? Okay, here we go. Even this is better. Here we go. Read it. ما كنت تدري ما الكتاب ولا الإيمان. So?
Hold on a second.
Read in Arabic. Read. I want to hear in Arabic.
ما كنت تدري ما الكتاب ولا الإيمان ولكن جعلناه نورا نهدي به من نشاء.
You are reading Arabic now?
من عبادنا وإنك لتأتي إلى صراط
What kind of Arabic this Arabic is? Now you are in Arabic? You are not in Arab. What you are saying to me, show me in Arabic? You are lying. You don't know Arabic. So it says he don't have faith. So Sheikh Uthman, may Allah bless his private part, he said the truth. Muhammad never been Abrahamic. He was a pagan. He kissed the black stone, which is the vagina of the goddess, and he worshipped them. So until that point, Muhammad, he did not know what is God, because he did not believe in any scriptures. He don't have any scriptures. He never heard of any scriptures, and he have zero faith.
Hold on, I have to check the Tafsir for that verse because I haven't read Tafsir for that verse.
So are you saying to me the Quran cannot be understood by Allah explanation? You need a Tafsir of a human being to understand it? Thank you, Allah. So how the Quran is miraculous then? If we cannot
Of course,
understand,
when you book, when you're,
hold
when
on, hold
you're,
on, hold on. No, I'm going with you.
hold
No
on,
problem.
hold on.
We can go to
Why not?
we can go to the interpretation. But this is how funny it is. If the Quran is a miraculous book to the point that we cannot understand the miraculous book without going to an idiot. So who is the one who wrote the Quran? Obviously, is an idiot, because we cannot understand what Allah is saying unless we go. I mean, it's so clear in front of us. Says, nor what is faith. Even this one, you need interpretation. So
What's the chapter?
so
What's the chapter?
he did not know even what the chapter we are talking about. Take care, my friend. Take care. I mean, what's wrong with those Muslims? I'm wasting my time. I put it in front of him. He is calling me to talk about it. You know, and then what the chapter? The same as the other guy. What chapter? What verse? They call me to talk about it. They don't know what is the chapter, what is the verse. And I am a Christian prince who is a Christian who know the Quran more than the God. What chapter? What chapter we are talking about? What chapter is that chapter? I said to you, chapter 42, verse number 52, when you were calling me, but you are very nervous. But who care? It says, nor what is faith. It's so clear. You do not know. You know not. You know not. You know not. You are not Muslims. Can't you read? You know not. You knew not. I mean, how clear we made it. You knew not. This is Indian way. I love Indian movies, by the way. I think this guy is from India. I love Indian people. Like Indian movies, like a guy, supposedly he got killed. Somebody put a dagger in his chest, and suddenly like 10,000 people dancing. Like, what the heck? Where these people come from? You know, like, I love Indian movie. But Indian movies make more sense than the Quran. I mean, just forget about the 10,000 people who jump in the movie from the middle of nowhere, and God knows who is singing, and the dance have nothing to do with the story. And where those people coming from? It's okay, it's a miracle. But the Quran is the most stupid book. At least in the Indian movie, there's like beautiful dance, at least like some music, like you know, like wow, wonderful, you know. I feel myself going to the heaven of Allah and the Virgin around me. But here, he cannot understand the Quran, even the simple verse. He said, I need to go to the interpretation. I mean, do you see how miraculous the language of the Quran to the point? We cannot understand such a simple word. You know not. I need the interpretation about this one. Brother, this is very hard to understand. It says, you know not. What do you think it's mean? Brother, I think when he said he know not, it's mean he knew a lot. Do you think so, brother? Yeah, because Allah, when he says something, he means the opposite. As an example, when Allah, he said, oh, angels bow down to Adam, he meant shaitan. What the heck? Yes, the Quran says so. Allah, he ordered the angels to bow down, he get upset from shaitan. But shaitan is not an angel in Islam. It's like saying, all dogs say how. And then the cat, she is there, she did not to say how, she's a cat. Allah get upset from the cat. You said, why you don't say how? The cat, she said, meow, meow, I'm cat, you idiot. I said, dogs. You said dogs. No, I'm done for today, my friend. Yeah. God is genius. His name is Allah. And he hired the best of the intelligent people in the world to defend him and the proof in front of you. Remember, Prophet Muhammad was pagan. He was a lot of pagan. He was pagan shish kebab, pagan hummus, all kind of pagan. What kind of pagan, by the way, he was?
He did, sure. No, even at that time, right? But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith. But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith.
This is the best comedy for today. I want to say thank you guys for being here. I have some work to do. Today is Sunday. And as you know, I have 4 wives, alhamdulillah, and I'm thinking to divorce 4 of them and get married 4, so we can spread the faith, and we spread a lot of faith by, you know, boom boom. So, you know, like, you know, and this is a wisdom of Allah. And, you know, it's true that none of us knows what Allah mean in the Quran. It's true that each one of Sheikh, he says his own opinion and things is messed up. It's true that the Muslims, when they read the Quran, everyone he's got his own, like a wonderful story. It's true that Islam is very, Prophet Muhammad was inspired, but he never received inspiration. He received delivery from a guy, his name is Jibreel. And Jibreel, brother, did I say Jibreel? Now I know where this commercial break is coming from. Zabort. Don't forget the Zabort.
Commercial break. Hello, Habibis. If you would like to support Chritian Prince, please go to Patreon and show your support. www.patreon.com/Chritian Prince. We thank you all for your kindly support and enjoy the video.
Okay, guys, we thank you very much for the support. And may Allah support brother Sheikh Uthman. We hope all the support will come to you from the Muslims from now on, especially after you made it clear that the Prophet Muhammad is not Abrahamic. Remember, he was pagan, from the pagan, brother. And remember, brother, he is not Abrahamic no more.
He doesn't know who Gabriel is, right?
He did not know what Gabriel is. What he knew then. I mean, the guy, he never heard of Gabriel. Remember, Muslims, he never heard what Gabriel is. That means he never heard the story of Mary. He never heard the stories of any prophet before. So he was a truly pure pagan. Because this is the only way to explain how he never heard who is Gabriel before. That means this person have nothing to do, period, with the Abrahamic faith. He never heard who is Gabriel. Never heard. It's not me who said that. It is brother Osman. May Allah bless you. My friend Osman allowed me to call you from now on, brother. You are the best. Forget about the rest. You're getting choppy, but you make me happy. And you know what? Allah will bless you a lot.
He did, sure. No, even at that time, right? But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith.
Amazing, so beautiful. So I want to say thank you, guys, and thank you, Sheikh Uthman. Today you say the truth, and the truth is going to set all the Muslims free. Muhammad never knew who is Gabriel, which means he never heard of any story about the Abrahamic faith. For you will find that Gabriel is all over. Muhammad was a pure pagan, idol, potato, black stone kisser, liquor worshipper. Thank you, Uthman. Priceless speech. And now a lot of people will convert to Islam. And the guy who called me and he says Sheikh Uthman is a liar, the one who do anything for the video, don't forget to add that. Like, he's a liar. He's a liar. He's a liar. He's a liar. So the second you say to Muslims the truth, even if you are a Muslim, they say he's a liar. Did you notice, brother? The guy is a Muslim. They were supporting him yesterday. This is the same what they did with the, what is the guy, his name? The hole in the narrative? Yasir Qadi. Yasir Qadi was a Sikh. He is the Ustad of Mimi Hijab. He do interview him, which means he is higher than him, because you don't interview a guy asking him a question about Qur'an unless you agree that he is your master. The second the master said something truthful, there's holes in the narrative. The Muslim, they start putting holes in his bum. Respond to Yasir Qadi. A refutation for yourself. Yes. No. I mean, if you go and search in YouTube about how many videos the Muslim need to refute Yasir Qadi, you cannot believe every Muslim refuted him. Yesterday was a hero. Today, he's not. So thank you, Uthman. Thank you, everybody. Until we see you soon again. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you are a person who subscribed already, don't forget to unsubscribe, because if you do so, subscribe and subscribe, Allah will double your reward, as He said in the Qur'an. Because subscribing to me is a bad deed, but when you unsubscribe, Allah will give you double deed, so you will win one deed in your pocket. Think about it. You lose $1 and then you win 2. Wow, that's deep. What a good business. Thank you. God bless you. Muhammad is from the lineage of Ishmael. How is it from the lineage of Ishmael if Ishmael did not speak Arabic? And Ishmael, according to you Muslim, he married an Arab woman, which means the Arabs exist before him. Secondly, Ishmael, he married from Jarham, and Jarham are the enemy of Quraysh. According to you. And if he is from Ishmael or not, that will not change anything. He's a pagan. So are you saying to me, if Ishmael have sex with your mother, that make you a prophet? That's a good deal. Brother, Ishmael, he did have sex with the grandmother of Muhammad. Man, Muhammad is from the penis of Ishmael. That make him holy, special penis for a special prophet. Makes sense? I mean, stupidity is amazing. And even the Quran says that we made the seeds, or let's say we made from the lineage of Abraham, and he named Isaac and Jacob specifically, that where the prophethood will come from. So even your stupid Quran getting you busted. Even your stupid Quran say clearly that we made it from the lineage of Abraham, Jacob, and Isaac, and those are going to be where prophethood will come from. Chapter 6, verse number 84. This is why we say the Quran obviously written by an idiot. Do you see it? From the seed of who? Of Abraham. Which seed? Isaac. And who? And Jacob. Who will be? Will be the prophets. Stupidity is amazing. All the prophets is mentioned here is from Isaac and Jacob. What is Muhammad? And by the way, why Muhammad don't say in the Quran, his God don't say he is a son of Ishmael? Maybe Allah he forgot? Huh? Why he remember Musa is from the seed of who? Sulaiman from the seed of who? Job from the seed of who? Joseph from the seed of who? But you don't remember Muhammad is from the seed of who? All right. So, thank you guys for being here. Otherwise, I will never finish. And I don't want to finish with commercial break, because that will break our YouTube pieces. And then YouTube will be upset from me. Because YouTube, they don't like such a kind of a very sexy commercial break. So we will finish with the last statement from Brother Uthman. May Allah bless him, for he brought victory to Allah today.
So that's cool.
He didn't know it was Gabriel. The angel didn't tell him it was Gabriel.
He did, sure.
Any later?
No, even at that time, right? But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith.
He did not know who his Gabriel is, because he did not come from Abrahamic faith. Muhammad don't know who Gabriel is. Muhammad do not know who Gabriel is, because he did not come from Abrahamic faith. Thank you. I hope you like it today. It was a movie directed by director Uthman Ibn Farouk, and the song written by Uthman Ibn Farouk, and the music written by the devil Allah. Thank you very much and see you soon. This is your brother Chritian Prince, was spanking Allah as usual, as a practice to expose the lies of the devil. We love the Muslims, but we will not love Satan. We will expose Satan, and Satan and Allah, they share a lot of things. In fact, they are both the same, just different name, different form. He changed his name. Thank you. God bless you. Christ is Lord. Islam is a scam, and we prove it every day.